Hey guys, Rogmorph here. Today I'm going to be giving you guys a quick tour of what my recording slash computer setup looks like, plus obviously computer right there. So, right off the bat, I have two monitors. This is monitor number 2. This is number 1. This is the one I play games and record on, and this is the one if I'm streaming, I'll have Twitch chat and stuff and OBS there. Otherwise, if I'm just doing whatever, I might have Netflix or YouTube or there. So my peripherals here. Actually I went full Razer fanboy recently. This is a Razer Manowar. Let me put that up for better background. It's pretty big. It's a nice microphone though. And yeah, that's all that is. Here is a Razer Black Widow Ultimate. It's not the metallic, not the X. And there's a problem, unfortunately. This A key doesn't light up properly, which I've heard is a problem with other people. But I don't really personally care about the whole lighting. I mean, I think it looks cool. I use the little Razer custom effect that some guy made where it's just like that, because this A key is fine with green for some reason. But yeah, I just have this keyboard because I like the macro keys here, and I just think it's nice, and I like mechanical keyboards. So the second monitor, by the way, this is 1360, this is 1080. This is a little USB port, and you'll find out later that electrical tape features heavily in this video, but this is just in case I need to plug in things. So my phone charger, yeah, I still have my iPhone 4, it's pretty sad. Actually, my headphone USB dongle is plugged in right here. You can't really see it, you can see it a little bit there, but that's where that is. And then I have a Razer Death Adder, which I've had for a very long time, and it still works. And that's just a portable battery, which happens to be out. So I'm going to save the computer for last. I might need this flashlight though, so bring it back here. This is just an elliptical that happens to be in this room. I could never use this ever. And if we come around here, so you can see, recently there was a little bit of a water incident. And by recently I mean like 10 minutes ago maybe, where I accidentally spilled water in that computer over there, but it's fine now, which is really good because that was really scary. But back here you can see how everything's set up. So this is just a regular TV. You can see it has its, I don't know, proprietary cable or something, and then it has a DVI to HDMI coming from the back of my graphics card there, and then this is just HDMI to HDMI right there. So here's the little power strip which powers everything, and then there's a lamp here, as you can tell. So moving on to the back of the computer a little bit here. This is just various cords. This is a USB extender which connects to this little thing up here. There are two USB 3.0 ports. They are here, and let me see, right there. Those are used for mouse and keyboard, obviously. This is the Razer Death Adder's spare USB, which is what is the Manowar is connected to, and then the two little audio outputs are right there. I don't use them, but it's good to have them. So, getting onto the actual computer, I don't think I've forgotten anything. The chair is just the chair that I found. Someone was giving away. It's actually quite comfortable, but it is. Let me see if I can demonstrate this. It's a little squeaky. Just a little squeaky. So, coming down on the disgusting floor where I need to vacuum, we've got my computer, which is dark. Where'd I put the light? Alright, I gotta stretch over here just for a second. And let me get my light here. So, this is a pretty good computer. It's definitely suffice for what I need. Oops. So, the graphics card, the most important part, let me turn that back a little bit, is a GTX 1050 Ti. I'm not sure what make it is. Well, it's it's Gigabyte one, but I'm not sure of the exact specifications. Then there's a nice blue fan there, which is very blue. Then there's another slightly less blue fan back here that you might not be able to see, but that's just another fan. Down in the floor here, there's a 750 watt power supply powering this all. Unfortunately, it's non-modular, which is why all these cables are out here. I'm not sure what that sound is. There's 2 terabyte. This is really bright. I don't want it to be this bright. But there's two 2 terabyte hard drives down there. Both of them work. Actually, the reason I have two is because I thought one of them was not working, but it was the whole time. I just didn't have it connected to power because I'm stupid. So coming up to the motherboard, this machine was originally a pre-built Asus M11AD. I believe that's what it is, and this is the motherboard that came with that. It's got a 1 PCI Xe 8, I believe, right below this 16 slot. So that's basically all it has. There's no M.2 or anything like that. Nothing crazy. And then there's SATA right below here. You can see that. But there's a CD drive, as you can. I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. So I've got 16 gigabytes of RAM right here, and then this CPU. This is just the stock Intel cooler because I've never had any heating issues, and fans don't really bother me too much. And behind there is an i7 4770 with a 3.10 gigahertz. It's not overclocked because I doubt this motherboard supports overclocking. I haven't tried, but it's not really worth the effort. And I almost always have my side panel off just for better ventilation, and because one day I took it off and didn't want to put it back on. So, yeah, I think that's just about everything. Actually, there is one other small thing here. You can see there's electrical tape right there. But I use two PS3 controllers for when I play games with PS3 controllers. Right there, there's the first one, the main one, and the second one right here, which is the secondary one, obviously. And that is, if I turn off this flashlight, everything. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.